Getting set for an Arctic blast into our Valentine's Day, and I've got a little more snow that may follow that up just ahead.
The Woodford County High School swim and dive team is competing at regionals less than a week after one of their teammates was killed in a car crash.
And a deadly crash in Lexington shuts down a road for hours. We'll have the latest on what happened.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at 4.
Good afternoon, I'm Jennifer Palumbo. We are getting ready for another blast of winter. Right now, it's a cold but sunny Friday afternoon. You're looking live at Triangle Park in Rupp Arena, where it's in the upper 20s. UK fans may see some snow, though, as they leave tomorrow's game. Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey is tracking it on First Alert Defender. Chris?
Yeah, Saturday, Valentine's Day, game day, looking a little nasty across not only Lexington, most of the Bluegrass State. This is a very wintry weekend ahead of us. Arctic front number 2 of the week just to our northwest. That's going to slam in here as we go into the afternoon tomorrow. Out ahead of that, a little bit of cloud cover beginning to increase yet again, but this front again tomorrow afternoon right on top of the area. And as it basically blasts its way through the Bluegrass State, it's going to bring a lot of active weather on your Valentine's Day. It arrives around the middle of the day into the early afternoon with snow showers, squalls, winds that may gust to 35 to 40 miles an hour. So some light accumulations from those snow squalls may blow around a little bit, courtesy of those gusty winds. That will obviously both impact traffic, both the snow and the gusty winds. And by tomorrow evening, temperatures will likely hit the single digits for those Valentine's plans. Right now in Lexington, beautiful sunny skies out there. Temperatures upper 20s, pushing right at the 30-degree mark, but with a gusty wind, it feels like it is down to 22. If you're out and about this evening, temperatures mainly into the low and mid-20s with the cold conditions that will be with us, but no problems on your Friday evening. When I come back in a little bit, Jennifer, we're going to track your Valentine's Day forecast and an overall harsh period of winter weather that is ahead of us.
We'll see you in 15 minutes, Chris. A house explodes with a man inside. Now he's in the hospital, and investigators are trying to figure out what caused the blast. It happened just before 1 this afternoon at a home on South Kentucky Street near 20th Street in Corbin. Firefighters say that explosion sparked a fire at the home. A witness tells us he rushed into the burning home to rescue the man inside. He's been identified as 55-year-old John Onspach. He's in the hospital this afternoon, but we do not know his condition. Firefighters suspect natural gas could have been a factor. We have a crew in Corbin, and we'll have an update on WKYT News at 5. Here in Lexington, police are working a deadly crash near the intersection of Newtown Pike and Ironworks Pike. The crash happened just after noon. Police say a large box truck hit a utility pole near a fence. We have just gotten word that Newtown Pike has reopened in both directions. We'll have the latest from the scene on this crash on WKYT News at 5. Classmates are honoring a Central Kentucky teenager killed in a fiery crash earlier this week. 18-year-old Maddie Jackson, a senior at Woodford County High School, died after police say she'd lost control of her car on Versailles Road and swerved into oncoming traffic. Today, students are wearing red in her honor. WKYT's Hillary Thornton shows us how she's being remembered.
The motto all week has been Live Like Maddie, and that continues here inside Falling Springs Recreation Center as several teams, including Maddie's Woodford County High School team, are competing at regionals. She was their leader, a role model not only in the pool but in how she lived her life. As the community continues to rally around her teammates, they are finding a way to compete less than a week after the crash that killed their friend.
In some ways it makes you proud that they can get over something this tragic and get in there. I hope that they can show us that strength today. It will be really hard for them, and our hearts go out to them as they're standing on the blocks and waiting to jump in and try to do their best.
Swimming in memory of their friend who touched many lives, evident by the tributes found around the deck by both her teammates as well as their opponents. And while all the swimmers here are obviously competing, there is also an overwhelming sense of unity as they continue to rally around one another and remember Maddie. In Woodford County, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
A memorial service for Maddie is planned for Monday night at 6 o'clock at Woodford County High School. The undefeated Wildcats are back in Rupp Arena tomorrow, coming off a close call in Baton Rouge. Top-ranked Kentucky beat LSU 71-69 Tuesday. The Cats are getting ready for South Carolina tomorrow. If they win, they'll tie the 1953-54 team for the best start in school history of 25-0. Matt Jones from Kentucky Sports Radio will join me later, and Rob Bromley will have a preview of the game on WKYT News at 5. Kentucky and South Carolina is a 2 o'clock tip tomorrow afternoon in Rupp. You can watch the game on ESPN. Then Sunday, UK senior Brian Long joins me for the latest edition of This is Kentucky Basketball. We'll look back at the LSU and South Carolina games and look ahead to Senior Day, Brian's last game at Rupp. Catch This is Kentucky Basketball Sunday morning at 11:30 here on your official home for UK sports. Our reporters are working on a number of other stories for WKYT starting at 4:30. Amber Philpott is in the newsroom with a look at some of the news in progress. Good afternoon, Amber.
Good afternoon to you, Jennifer. A thief has hit a Lexington flower shop on the eve of one of their busiest days of the year. A distributor was getting ready to unload an order for Creations by Karen on Nicholasville Road this morning when a woman jumped in the front seat of the van and took off. The florist says they had about $600 in products stolen. The distributor says the theft will cost them about $10,000. The florist says they will fill as many orders as they can, but this crime could still affect about 50 to 75 customers. Arctic air can be life-threatening for anyone who doesn't have a home. With temperatures dropping this weekend, volunteers from the Compassionate Caravan are asking the public for blankets for the homeless. Coming up on WKYT News at 4:30, we'll tell you where you can take your donations. And what is a better way to spend Valentine's Day than dancing the day and night away while also helping in the fight against cancer? The University of Kentucky will celebrate its 10th anniversary of the Dance Blue Marathon this weekend. The event raises money to help support the Pediatric Cancer Clinic at Kentucky Children's Hospital. Dance Blue starts at 2 tomorrow afternoon in Memorial Coliseum, and it wraps up 24 hours later. Last year, students raised a record-breaking $1.4 million. Coming up at 5, I will take a look back on the life of a little boy who helped inspire all that dancing. That is just a look at some of the news in progress. Jennifer, back to you.
Looking forward to your story, Amber. Thanks. Now to a story making headlines across the nation at 4. Top tech executives are meeting with some of Washington's key players, including the commander-in-chief. They're in California today for a cybersecurity summit hosted by the White House. Polo Sandoval reports on what they're talking about and what they're doing to try to keep Americans safe.
President Obama is hoping to improve ties between Washington and Silicon Valley. He's talking cybersecurity with some of the nation's top tech executives. The summit at Stanford University is meant to come up with a strategy to thwart hackers setting their sights on Americans.
And it's one of the great paradoxes of our time, that the very technologies that empower us to do great good can also be used to undermine us.
The White House is announcing the creation of a cybersecurity threat center. Question is, can that clearinghouse keep up with the threat of cyber attacks? Hackers already proved their capabilities by stealing personal data from Sony Pictures and customer information from some of the nation's top retailers. Even CENTCOM's social media pages were infiltrated last month. That's the military organization overseeing U.S. war operations in the Middle East. Tech giant Apple is taking its own steps to protect customers. CEO Tim Cook announcing FaceTime and iMessage users already have an added layer of protection when accessing their iCloud accounts.
We know hackers are doing everything they can do to steal your data. It's why we've used all the technology at our disposal to create the most secure devices and the most secure systems that we can.
Don't expect to see some of Cook's fellow CEOs from Google, Facebook, and Yahoo at the summit. The companies are sending top security personnel instead. I'm Polo Sandoval reporting.
American Express and Costco could be ending their credit card partnership. What that means for customers in WKYT Money Watch. And the president turning to BuzzFeed to get more Americans to sign up for health care coverage. That's next on WKYT News at 4.